The hallmark of a free society is not, in the first place, that we have a democratically elected government. It is the peaceful transition of power between political opponents. This has defined what it means to be a constitutional democracy. The law, not the party, not even the majority of the people. The law determines our conduct and makes us, as a people, free. So why do I say this? Well, in the wake of the Egyptian coup, it's astounding, although not surprising, that so many young Canadians who swallowed the leftist fantasies about the Arab Spring and the rights of the collective think that the violent overthrow of a government, even a democratically elected one, is a laudable endeavor. I find their attitude disturbing, not because I think Mohammed Morsi was a good leader, or because I care a whit about the Muslim Brotherhood maintaining its Sharia-pursuant hold on power. I don't care about this. What I care about is the peace and civil order of our country. And the posts that I read on the Huffington Post were simultaneously outrageous and unsettling. Consider these examples of grossly irresponsible commentary from today's so-called electors. Here's one example. So an elected leader can be ousted if he's hated by his people and is ruining his country? All this time I've been waiting for 2015. What about this one? Egyptian youth involved, informed, passionate about politics played a great role in the uprising, inspiring, Canada? And this one. Harper makes every Morsi mistake. No checks and balances, doctrinaire, doesn't listen to the people. Egypt is free of Morsi. Canada? Needless to quote any more of this mindless, irresponsible posturing. But it is all too indicative of the state of our country and potentially of our future. You know, I used to complain that Canadians were too apathetic to make significant cultural, political changes. They seemed complacent, acquiescent. But in wake of these comments, I'm elated, in fact, that Canadians are politically couch potatoes. Thank God the average Canadian is, well, too lazy, too out of touch with political trends coming from Ottawa to consider the lunacy of a violent overthrow. But mark my words, Mideast days are coming our way. So why do I say this? Because people, especially as evidenced by the apoplectic cacophony of these anarchic youth, neither care about our political process nor have the patience for gradual, orderly change. Every day, I witness incivility in our streets, in the traffic, on the highways, in checkout lines, in the mall, and in public dialogue. And it's so bad, I really think we should consider introducing civility classes starting from grade 1 right on to grade 12. Too many Canadians have no civility and no proper self-restraint. Just imagine what it'll be like when they discover the power of sanctified incivility under the politically correct banner of resisting oppression. Folks, it's already happening. Hell hath no fury like a sanctimonious left-winger. Can you imagine what our country will be like in 10 to 15 years when many of the youth indoctrinated with left-wing propaganda and with no stomach for due process or respect for our national institutions take their irresponsible ideas to the public square? Gone then will be the days of peaceful transition between democratically elected governments. Welcome to our Mideast, Canada. I'm Tristan Emanuel. I make no apologies.